Hello YouTubers, what we have here today is a special treat for you guys. We're actually in a house known to be haunted by a little girl. We've gone to already about 3 rooms, living room, room 1, and room 2. Everything seems to be in order with those rooms. The degrees ranged around from 75 degrees to 76 degrees, so it's about room temperature. The compass didn't go crazy or anything like that, but we actually are going to be going soon the little girl's room that is actually known to be haunted. This little girl actually died in the room that we're going to from a throat illness. Many have said that they have seen blankets move, TVs turn on and off randomly, and she's not known to be hostile though, but we have to greet her so in that way she doesn't become so, or she might be a little upset that we are disturbing her. So at this time we're going to go ahead and go to the room, and we're going to go ahead and let her know exactly what's going on. Okay? So come with me. Okay, it's about 71.2 degrees.
You know that. What's the name? I saw her once when I came home drunk. I was sleeping in the bed over there in the corner, and she would uncover me, and then I would throw my clothes on the floor, and by the time I knew it, all my shoes were in line, and all my clothes were hung up and everything.
She was just trying to be nice.
Yeah. She's not mean. She's not mean. Is she in here?
Okay, so we just spoke with some of the family members, and a few of them we did separately, so that way, in case they had the same story kind of thing, we didn't want that to happen. We wanted to make sure that we had everyone by themselves and make sure that we get each person's story. A younger boy named Jacob actually described the girl as being a white figure, but you could tell that she was a girl because of her black hair. Interesting, though, that Jacob actually said that he saw not only one figure, but another figure with a little girl, which he noticed was a little boy. So at this time, they believe it to be a little boy and a little girl in the room together. Whenever he saw them, they were just standing and looking right back at him. And he said that he noticed that the room suddenly got a little bit colder whenever he saw them. Becky, another woman that has actually spent the night in that certain room, noticed that she would be in bed, and when she woke up, all her shoes were straight, all her clothes were hung up, and she said that she kept feeling, I believe, a cold touch on her cheek while she slept, and she would wake up, and she said that she did see a young girl with black hair. She couldn't tell if it was long or short, but she did say that she noticed that she had black hair. Andrew, another family member that had slept in the room, actually said that whenever he was sleeping, the blankets got ripped off from him, and whenever he looked, he saw a little girl bent forward with her hair flipped forward like this, and when we asked him if he could describe if the hair was long, short, or what color, he said that he didn't know what the length was, but it was black as well. So we believe that maybe that's still a pattern that at least matches well. He also said that when he would turn off the lights and go to the bathroom, that when he got out of the bathroom, that all the lights would be on again. So there's the turning off and on of lights too. Everyone said that whenever they saw her or the little boy, that it was always during nighttime. So it seems to be a lot more nighttime activity whenever everyone's seeing the little girl. Here's an exclusive though. The father of the daughter actually came back to this exact house to speak with the new owner of the house, to let him know that his daughter was actually still in the room. They didn't believe him, though, that he was actually the owner of this house before them, but he was able to describe the bedroom exactly the way it still is now, perfectly. So they're pretty sure then that it probably is the actual father. Another word of advice that was given was that one of the friends of the owner right now had spoken indeed with the little girl. The little girl had actually asked for some food that you can actually only get in Mexico. And so she might be of Hispanic descent, we're not quite sure. But an interesting thing that the woman said that the girl told her was that el muerto, or the dead, which to us would probably be the Grim Reaper, the little girl said that el muerto was actually a female. So that's a very interesting bit of advice that someone would give, don't you think? So with all these accounts, we can only look back at the proof and see if there's anything that we can find. So far we did not find any cold spots. The coldest that we found was in the bathroom, which dropped down to 68 degrees, but it was only at 74 degrees, so it's not that big of a drop. So we'll just have to look back at the pictures, and we'll be sure to show you what we find. So this is Y2K signing out. See ya!
This is a Y2K exclusive. Last time we were here, we did our investigation, we closed it out, and we left. What we heard back from them the day afterwards, and they let us know that there was some incredible activity going on when we left, including lights being turned on and off, and a lot of feet pattering and noise going on from the room. And this was from not just two or three different people who verified that the lights were coming on and off.
Ooh.